Hello there, travelers, and welcome to my channel. I'm Shifty Nibby, and if you enjoy goofy, cozy gaming content, then you are in the right place. Grab your snacky snacks and snuggle in. If you want to keep up to date with all my shenanigans, remember to do all the fun things, the likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that good jazz, because it appeases the algorithm Archon and keeps me in your feed. Alright, so last we left off, we made it to Sumeru. We were in the Avidia forest when all of a sudden we came across a scholar, we're assuming, who had some trippy incense that rendered us unconscious. We talked to some trees, and we woke up in the care of the forest rangers of the Avidia forest and Tainari. All right, we also ran into Collei, who's been on our team for a while, but we haven't actually seen her in game. So without further ado, we are going to get into it and go find Collei after a good night's rest. And boop, and boop. There we go. All right, further observation. You can't be said to have really settled into rehabilitation in Gandharvaville yet, but you can still ask Collei for information. This is where we're at. Let's go see what Collei has to say. Oh.
All right, next let's see your right hand. Not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Oh, did Collei get hurt?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Collei, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
That seemed cryptic.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Collei. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
We're feeling much better. Can we continue on our journey now?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Yeah, we can pitch in.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Collei could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day.
Okay.
And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
We got that. We can clean the Statue of the Seven. I don't think we've ever had to do that before. I just kind of assumed they were self-cleaning because they are self-healing. But okay.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there! All right. We'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Collei.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Collei, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
That was
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Okay.
Paimon, traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Yes,
We will keep an eye out for anything unusual. Seems like everybody here is good. Oh, look at the thing. Oh, it's like a little moo cow. I love it. It's
Nothing
so
wrong with
fluffy.
these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Let's grab our viewpoint. And here's a lamp. Let's check it out.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
Okay. Note made.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
Ooh,
statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
No worries. We are a terrific climber. Plus, aren't there those little, like, G-fly things up there? Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Okay.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas.
Sounds good.
By the way, Collei, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Are there two Dendro Archons?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Oh, okay. Sounds a lot like what happened to Raiden Makoto. Does this have anything to do with Conria, though? I don't see how this has anything to do with Conria.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
Oh, so it's a baby Archon!
To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Wait a minute. Archons just appear as babies?
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
Okay, if you want a little more detail on Collei's tragic backstory, you can always go to Webtoon. There is a official Genshin comic book on there. It was kind of like a teaser thing. They didn't go too far with it, but it does give you Collei's backstory. And it is trigger warning, is very sad.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Because you two know Amber, right?
Yes, we do know Amber.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber, outrider of the Knights of Favonius. Avid glider from Mondstadt.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
She does have a way of, lifting people up. No, I will not level her.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Collei was totally fangirling over Amber.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Collei. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you.
Yeah, we have a friend of a friend.
So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Yeah, that would be us.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really.
Oh, Collei.
I wish I could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon?
Well, that's a long story that has to do with a missing sibling, a heavenly principal, and a Paimon. Oh, okay. We just straight up tell her everything.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's right. We are friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Okay, let's go clean a statue.
Propagate!
In hindsight, I should have climbed on top of that thing first. Oh well. Here we go. We're gonna get right over here. We're gonna bunny hop
knows.
on up. And I guess we'll climb from here. 'Cause I don't see the G-flies. Oh. You know, we could have just traveled. We could have just teleported to the shrine. That would have taken the fun out of it.
One with nature.
Here we go. Let's clean a statue. Scrub, scrub, scrub.
Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
You're one to talk, Paimon.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I don't know. She's perfectly Paimon-sized. I'd say probably Lesser Lord Kusanali.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
Okay, scrubby, scrub, scrub.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Collei.
Where is Collei? I don't see her.
Follow the wind.
Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Hello, Collei.
Collei, we're back.
We did the thing.
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon, some restraint, please.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Collei is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
That is
I
true.
prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops!
Uh-oh.
No, you dropped it on the ground.
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
We can't be wasting food around Paimon. She'll have heart palpitations.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Collei. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay, we're gonna get a recipe.
Yay! Thanks, Collei. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
Everybody has clumsy moments. Stop poking, Paimon.
So, Collei, don't you think that Tighnari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature, but Master is actually very kind at heart.
So is he like a kitsune? Kind of like Miko?
Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called,
Amerta?
something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Oh, that does sound like something Tighnari would say. Speaking of his ears, I would totally want to pet them. Oh my god, could you imagine how soft his ears are?
Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
Wow, Tighnari looks scrawny, but he's pretty strong.
Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Why was he scolding you?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why, is he going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Oh, poor Paimon probably thought we were dying.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Collei's starting to laugh.
We can laugh about it now, Paimon. It's not scary anymore.
That's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
Oh no, here comes the Paimonial Wrath again.
No! Don't touch me!
Collei, what's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Collei. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Collei, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharvaville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Okay, if you say so.
Huh? What was up with Collei just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Poor Collei. It seemed like it really scared her.
This scenery is wonderful.
And we'll pick up
Surely
here
enough
next
to
time.
convince anyone to become
Thank
a
you guys for
wanderer.
hanging out with me today. If you're enjoying the journey and want to continue progressing the storyline with me, remember to do all the fun things, the likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that good jazz, because it appeases the algorithm Archon and keeps me in your feed. I hope you all have a great day and stay safe. I'll see you next time.